Where we at? Ooh, let's get it. Oh, I was looking at the wrong one. I thought we were going to read the Tower of Babel. Oh well, that's tomorrow night. Peace and bless. Bleh, sorry. Peace and blessings to all. Welcome, welcome. Um, Tonight we are in Genesis chapter 10. Genesis chapter 10. See about giving my buddy a minute just to come off, come on in. Just a moment. All right. He might be busy doing something else, which is fine. It's fine. We will just. Oh, there he is. There he is. That's who I was waiting for. All right. You ready? Okay. So let's jump into it, and then you can tell me your news. To be honest, tonight we're going to be reading about Noah's descendants, Japheth's descendants, Ham's descendants, and Shem's descendants. So it's going to be name after name after name. So just letting you know. But we're going to read it anyway. And then tomorrow night, it'll be the Tower of Babel. So let's get through these names in my horrendous mispronunciation of the names. Horrendously mispronouncing the names. Okay. Now these are the generations of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And unto them were sons born after the flood. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshach, and Tyrus. And the sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, and Rephath, and Togarmah. 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 Okay. Messed that one up. And the sons of Javan, Elisha, and Tarshish, Kittim, and Dodanim. By these were the isles of the Gentiles divided in their lands, every one after his tongue, after their families and their nations. And the sons of Ham, Cush and Mizraim, and Phut, and Canaan. And the sons of Cush, Seba, and Havilah, and Sabta, and Rama, and Sabteca. And the sons of Rama, Sheba, and Dedan. And Cush begot Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one in the earth. He was a mighty hunter before the Lord, wherefore it is said, even as Nimrod the mighty hunter before the Lord. And the beginning of his kingdom was Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Calneh, in the land of Shinar. Out of that, out of that land went forth Ashur, and builded Nineveh, and the city of Rehoboth, and Calah, and Rezin between Nineveh and Calah, the same is a great city. And Mizraim begat Ludim, and Anamim, and Lahabim, and Naphtuhim, and Pathrusim, and Casluhim, out of whom came Philistim and Caphtorim. And Canaan begat Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth, and the Jebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgashite, and the Hivite, and the Archite, and the Sinite, and the Arvadite, and the Zemarite, and the Hamathite. And afterward were the families of the Canaanites spread abroad. And the border of the Canaanites was from Sidon, as thou comest to Gerar, unto Gaza, as thou goest unto Sodom and Gomorrah, and Admah, and Zeboam, even unto Lasha. These are the sons of Ham after their families, after their tongues, in their countries, and in their nations. Unto Shem also, the father of all the children of Eber, the brother of Japheth, the elder, even to him were children born, the children of Shem, Elam, and Ashur, and Arphaxad, and Lud, and Aram. And the children of Aram, Uz, and Hul, and Gether, and Mash. And Arphaxad begot Salah, and Salah begot Eber, and unto Eber were born two sons. The name of one was Peleg, for in his days was the earth divided, and his brother's name was Joktan. And Joktan begat Almodad, and Sheleph, and Hazarmaveth, and Jerah, and Hadaram, and Uzel, and Diklah, and Obal, and Abimael, and Sheba, and Ophir, and Havilah, and Jobab. All these were the sons of Joktan, and their dwelling was from Mesha, as thou goest unto Sephar, a mount of the east. These are the sons of Shem, after their families, after their tongues, in their lands, after their nations. These are the families of the sons of Noah, after their generations, in their nations, and by these were the nations divided in the earth after the flood. Um, uh, there kinda is. There kinda is. There's a map in the back of the Bible, bro. Uh, I see. Let's see. Beersheba, Hebron, Shechem, Megiddo, Laish, Damascus. Yeah, I know what you're saying though. Nineveh's over here. Um, let's see if we can look. May just Google it later. Now, what I know what you're saying. Like if we had a map of where, because they use their names and called their cities after them, right? And that's what you're saying. That's what you mean. Um, yeah. Well, we know where Amalek's at right here. See? So yeah, I don't know what kind of Bible you have, but there there are spots um that we can recognize. There's Gad, there's Reuben, there's Manasseh. I don't know how people It's like right below Syria and Damascus. See, there's if you look real close, there's like three. I got three different freaking maps here, and they've got some of the people's names written on them. So yeah, there's we have maps. So what's your news there, bud? Because we're already done. Ammon, Moab, Edom, Judah, Gesher, Israel, Ammon. Or I already said that. Philistia. I want to hear your news. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, bro. So you 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 got to think if there's nothing wrong with the van and you could like maybe pick up some extra work somewhere, you could use the van. Exactly. That's awesome. But you could use the van to pick up some extra work somewhere, right? And then stack up some chips from working and still get your screen and then have both the van and your screen. That's awesome. I mean, at least you've got something going for you. Because to be technically honest, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I couldn't make it as a streamer. Like, and now I'm doing this thing that I'm here at. That's awesome, bro. At least you got something in the works. Keep your head up, pray about it, and the Lord will give you what you need when you need it. And you know that. You know that. I know you know that. All right. Well, I'm glad you got something going, and I hope you get what you need. To be honest. So what? The vehicle that I have isn't perfect either, bro. It's got dents in it. Had to replace the engine. I mean, it works just fine now, but like it needs new tires. Getting ready to have to do an oil change again. Vehicles kind of suck. Yeah, if you let it sit and work on it a little bit, little by little. Yep. Could be a blessing in disguise, bro. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you got good news instead of something bad happening. He said you can sleep in it. That's true. I had a van that I used to sleep in too till it got taken because of stupid police. My wife and I were going through South Dakota, and for some reason, the van that I bought here in Montana, I only paid 350 for it. It had transmission issues. Okay, but I was dealing with it. I wasn't working on it, but I was dealing with it. Just I didn't care. It still ran. It still moved. So I just put up with it. It was just first gear. It wouldn't go into second gear. You had to rev it up and get it past second gear to go into third, and it would drive just fine. I was doing 120 miles an hour in that vehicle all the way from Billings, Montana to um, Albuquerque, New Mexico. But we were coming back, and I freaking got pulled over by a police officer because my left headlight started going in and out. Like every time I turned the van off and then start it back up, the light would be out. The headlight would be out. So I'd have to get out of my vehicle and smack on the side of the van where the headlight was, and it turned back on. Well, we stopped at a gas station, and we went to the wrong gas station. We had gotten a gas card from somebody, and I went to the wrong gas station to fill up. And I was so intent my I was just so focused on yeah, it was a short wire. It doesn't matter. I was so focused on getting the gas that when I started the vehicle back up, I forgot to get back out and hit the light. So we got pulled over, and my vehicle got towed. I lost $1,500 worth of freaking Napa Auto Parts store tools. Like they were brand new, dude. I was going to school with them. So lost my van and my tools and most of everything that we had in it. So yeah, I vowed to never buy a van again. No, I did it. I didn't. I'm just playing. It sure did hurt me though. You know what I mean? Because it was the one thing that I had that was mine, and it's okay. It's especially okay now because I I think that I have a better vehicle than that one. Like there's no transmission. I better shut up before there is something goes wrong with it. I'm just gonna shut up before something goes wrong with it. But yeah, like vehicles will always end up having problems, and you're gonna have to figure it out and fix it. Especially if you can't afford to get a mechanic to do it for you because they're gonna charge you a freaking arm and a leg. He said, "Speak blessings on it." I like the vehicle. It's I got a 2004 Dodge Ram 1500 quad cab. It's got a Hemi, bro. It's got a freaking Hemi. No, I'm not trying to brag about it. I'm just like I'm happy. I never thought for a moment that I would have my driver's license back and an insured vehicle. You know what I mean? I haven't had my driver's license since I was like 18 years old. I got it when I was 16, and by the time I was 18, it was just done. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Thanks to God. Dude, I think I've only missed, right? I think I've only missed one day of um of reading, and that's because I finished the Bible and took a day off, and then here we are again. So that was what, 10 days ago on a Monday. And I'm not trying to brag or boast. I'm just saying that's what happened. You know what I mean? No, actually, it was I did miss like a week last year of streaming every day because of going to Red Lodge to the biker rally or whatever it was, like whatever. I mean, it was fun, and I was surrounded by God fearing men and women. Yeah, we had a good old time with no alcohol and no drugs. I never thought that could be possible. I never thought that could be possible. But hey, it is possible to have to live a clean and sober life. Yep. And still be happy. Something I've never done before, but I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. Yeah. Yeah. I I I do believe I understand that. Like, yeah, if you go into one of those deep dark holes that yeah, yeah, I don't even want to play pool in one of those things anymore. Well, thank you very much, sir. It I still have an anger problem. I have a big anger problem and I need to get that out of the way. So, I'm not perfect by any means, but I will continue to trust in the Lord. I know that he knows what he's doing. I mean, look at everything. Look at all his hands have created. He's freaking awesome, dude. The Lord is awesome. Yep. If I could just get over this freaking anger problem, bro, I think my life would be a lot better. But I tend to let little things get to me and I get upset. Like, you remember the other day when I was playing video games and that guy was talking bad about my mom? He was kind of getting to me. Yeah, I hear that. I mean, that guy was kind of getting to me, but I had to like just let it go and not focus on what he was saying because I know he was trying to. I know for a fact that that guy was trying to get me riled up, and I wasn't gonna let him. I wasn't gonna let him. So I need to carry that strength. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That is so true. I mean, the Bible does say, "Go ahead, be angry. Just don't sin while you're doing it." Our anger is not righteous; His is. Oh boy, just thinking about that, dude. Like, His anger, I'd hate to see God like truly angry. You know what I mean? Just thinking about it, bro. Like, Amen to that, bro. And see, that's something that well, yeah, I know you're right about that one. Yeah, I know that's the truth right there too. Like people people are watching and waiting for you to slip up. But see, that's the thing that they don't realize, because even though we might slip up, we still have Jesus to protect us from that fall. What is it? What does this? What does Proverbs say? Or I mean, what does the scripture say? I don't know. I think it's in Proverbs, but I'm not sure. Um, though a righteous man may fall 7 times, he will get back up and keep going. Basically, yes, he is. His breath is in our lungs daily. Yep. Oh, amen to that, man, bro. So, are you ready for tomorrow? Definitely, always. You ready for tomorrow though? Like I can't wait. Like, to be honest, I can't. Well, we were gonna read the word. No, then I thought we were gonna play Fortnite for a little while, me and you, and then I'll jump on Apex. We had a plan, bro. We're gonna stick to the plan. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow is Friday, Saturday. I don't have nothing to do. You thought it was Friday? Well, if it was Friday, then yesterday I wouldn't have been so late for streaming. Uh, I'm going to just it's been a pretty rough day. I mean, as far as days go, I've been training the dog all day, working in the shop and cooking food basically, like making meals for others and stuff, you know what I mean? And myself, but it's what I do daily. But tomorrow, once I get off of work, yeah, yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and zone out, dude. Like I just want to just sit here. I just want to sit here. I just want to sit here and do nothing, bro. Yeah, yeah, we'll do a few matches of Fortnite tomorrow night, and then I'll sit here and play Apex for as long as I possibly can. You played Fortnite without me. No, I'm just playing. Cool. So, all right, bro. I'm gonna jump off of here. We got planned for tomorrow. We'll hang out tomorrow a lot more. So, love you, dude. You have a blessed evening. Oh, sorry about last night, dude. That freaking Nvidia. I had to turn my computer off. I had to turn my computer off to get the screen to come back on. I don't know if the stream just cut off or not. Yeah, I restarted. I started the the stream back up to tell you goodbye because it felt rude not to. You know what I mean? I didn't want to leave without saying goodbye. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for telling me. I appreciate that. Yes, my freaking screens, both the screens went blank and they would not come back. I sat here for like 10 minutes waiting for it. So I just hit the power button and restarted the computer. Well, yeah, I'm gonna jump off of here, bro. You have a blessed evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right? You too, brother. Later's.